first band. We're 6 years apart. So I was 8, and he used to take me, his little baby brother, to rehearsals, even though I was taller than him, but it's okay. But he would take me to rehearsals, and he'd be like, hey man, don't touch the drum. I love drums. I'd be like, no. I'd be like, no, why are you bringing me, man? You know? But I really wanted to do this. So James was in this band back in Ohio, we were in Akron, Ohio, and I was like blown away. So when he was right after he was about 15, he got this band called Revelation Funk. And I was blown away. They could sing, they could do all this stuff. So then James is 20, he moves to California. I'm 14, I'm getting my first band. So, he's like all proud, right? Nothing happened with James at that time when he first came out. But then, I'm 18, I'm calling James, saying, hey man, I'm coming to California, I'm all happy. And he said, for what? You don't want to live in California, man, please. Then I said this, James, we got a record deal. He said, what do you mean you got a record deal? I'm like, James. And I told him the whole story. He said, Phillip, are you serious? I said, yes, we coming to California. And James was real supportive, and of course, our first album with They'll Never Be and all that, it went platinum, and James was proud. Our second album went platinum, and James was really proud. And right around the time we were doing our third album, James was doing demos around town. He did 3 demos. He worked with Barry Mann and Cynthia Weil. They wrote Just Once. They wrote Never Gonna Give You Up, Gonna Call You Up. And then Sergio Mendez cut that one. And there was another song called Here and Now, not the Luther's Here and Now. Bill Bentley recorded the other one. But when all these 3 songs went to Quincy Jones. Now Quincy, he loved them all, but he really loved Just Once. So he said, I'm going to cut this song, this is the Dude album, and I'm going to use that singer. And it changed his life, just like They'll Never Be changed our lives. That song changed his life. And he became a household name. So here's what happened. Keely got some great cameras, and he was at the house, and I'm telling the story. He was like in tears as I'm telling the story. And he said, man, something we got to do to my show. I said, Keely, no, man. This is stuff I would do, because I do some of my own shows. He said, no, man, if you don't do this, I'm leaving the group. I said, bye, Felicia. No, I'm teasing. But anyway, Greg said, no, Phillip, we got to do this. So we tried it about a couple years ago in Atlanta, and it was, matter of fact, your brother was there. Brandon, one of my buddies, his brother was there. Everybody, your mom was in tears. So, I'm not going to get in tears. But I am going to do this tribute for my brother. And as of last night, now they started to put the picture up there. I'm like, come on, man. Now you're making it really hard. So this is my tribute to my brother James. I did my best, but I guess my best wasn't good enough. Here we are back where we were before. Nothing ever changes. We're back to being strangers, wondering if we ought to stay or head on out the door. Y'all can take one. Just once, can we find a way all, but I think my all may have been too much. Lord knows we're not getting anywhere. Seems we're all blowing, and we've got going. It seems the time we thought we got, we haven't got a friend. Just once, can we figure out what we keep doing wrong? And why these good times never last too long? Where are we going wrong? Just once, can we find a way to finally make it right? Make this good time last for more than just one night. I know we could break through it. We could just get to it. Just once. I want to understand why it always comes back to goodbye. Why can't we give ourselves a hand? Come on, sing it. And get back to one another. We're no one without each other. Take the best and make it better. Find a way to be together. Just once, can we find a way to finally make it right? Make this magic last for more than just one night. I know we could break through. We can just get to it. Just once. Oh, we can get to we can get to it. Just take it easy, hurt so when I was thinking great job. Thank you, Phillip Ingram. So he's the reason I'm in this business, and Greg is the reason, the Switch, and so I thank you both.
That's special.
Come on, man. Come on.
Give it up for Phillip, y'all, please.
Thank you. We're now speaking of